So when we're working with one point perspective, again, we're thinking about seeing from one point of view. And so when we talk about that point of view, a lot of times we start with something that is called a horizon line. And so we're just going to make this imaginary horizon line, and we're going to name it. We're going to name it the horizon line. And then you and I are going to go outside and we're going to look at where that horizon line is. But we're going to start with that horizon line, which again, above it is sky, and below it is earth. So that's what we're talking about when we talk about a horizon line. So let's start by drawing just a simple square. Kind of, we're going to put something in right here, and we're going to call that our vanishing point. And it's called that because it's basically where we can't see anything anymore. It just all kind of disappears into this one point. And then we'll just practice with some simple squares. So I'm just going to draw just a very simple square. Oops. My pen didn't like that one. There, now we got it. So I'm just doing this, it's about 1 inch by 1 inch all the way around. Okay, so just start with that. Line straight from the corner of that square to the vanishing point. And so say if that square were a cube, even though we have a sense of like how it would be. So now we're going to try one right on the horizon point, or on the horizon line, I'm sorry. So let's try a square that's right on the horizon line. And see what happens when we put one right there, smack on the horizon line. And we'll do the same thing, is that we're going to draw a line from the vanishing point to the corner of the square. And again, depending on where we're standing. But now we're looking at one that's right on the horizon line. so now we're going to try doing this one that's up in the sky and see what happens. And again, unfortunately, I'm going to go right through my word that I created there. I probably should have put it on the other side. And now, because it's from a perspective coming from above, I can actually draw from both of these, from this corner, but even this corner is, since it's up above us, and so then we get a different kind of perspective with it. Oh, does not like it when I draw on that edge. But it starts to give you, you know, an idea of what objects look like in reference to the horizon line and to the vanishing point where things disappear from our view. So again, this one that we did that was above the horizon line, then you look at it a little bit differently because it's as if we were standing below looking up at it. And so that's where you end up actually being able to see underneath it as, again, the lines disappear to the vanishing point. So that's an introduction to one-point perspective. I hope you enjoyed it, and good luck with your own drawing.